Sunderland's leading target Geny Catamo plays right wing and right back. And Team Talk report the Black Cats are now in pole position to sign him for around £34 million rather than his £51 million release clause. That dual role is the detail that explains why the fee has climbed so far above anything this club has paid before. Buying one player to fill two shirts is not the recruitment method's usual trick, but it is the same instinct applied differently. The model has always been about efficiency, finding value nobody else has priced. Here, the value is not in the fee at all. It is in the squad list, because a player who covers the flank and the full-back position behind him removes the need for a separate signing later in the window, and separate signings in August cost money. This club would rather not spend twice. Catamo's output supports the football case without settling it. 8 goals and 3 assists across all competitions from a wide player is solid rather than transformative, and anyone paying £34 million is buying the profile more than the numbers. Direct, comfortable either side, most effective from the right. He improves the first 11 immediately, which is a different purchase from almost everything Ghisolfi has done. The reporting is where caution belongs. Pole position is not an agreement, and the £34 million figure has come through intermediaries rather than from Sporting themselves, who have said publicly that only the clause gets it done. A gap of £17 million between what one side says and what the other hopes is not a formality. It is the negotiation itself, and it usually resolves somewhere in the middle rather than at the buyer's number. Sporting are reported to have finalised the signing of Nestory Irankunda, the 20-year-old Australian winger, in a package worth €15 million in fixed fees that could rise above £18 million. On paper, that softens their position on Catamo. It does not follow that they will accept the first offer now the replacement has landed. The part supporters will feel in September is who this squeezes. Sign a senior right-sided attacker at a record fee, and he starts every week, which reshapes the pecking order for everyone already competing on that flank, and pushes the younger players further down a queue that was already long. Catamo ranking ahead of Matthias Sule on the shortlist means the same again. One shirt, several candidates, and only one of them arriving with a club record price tag attached to justify his selection. I would still do the deal at £34 million. Above 40 and the maths stops working, because the resale case on a 25-year-old shortens with every season, and this squad has other holes. The honest read is that Sunderland are no longer only buying undervalued young players and hoping. They are buying a first choice at market price from a Champions League club, and that changes what the next 3 windows look like far more than it changes this one.